All right, welcome back to the workshop. We finally have got it. Yes, I know it's been a while in the making, but the van has finally arrived. If you don't know what this is all about, I'll link a video in here. I guess about a year and a half ago, I was approached about doing some remodeling on a van, so I thought this was going to be pretty cool. The owner gave us a little video, so go ahead and, like I say, check that out. But anyways, we'll kind of go over it again. This is a 62 Corvair van, I believe is what he was calling it. And it's in pretty darn decent shape. I don't have a whole lot to do up front, but it looks pretty clean. We'll look that over a little bit more. The big thing is the inside of it. We're going to try to gather all we can. This has been around for a while. This is factory installed back in the early 60s. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can update, refresh, and kind of still keep the same layouts and all that kind of thing. The first thing we're going to do is try to figure out how this all works. This bed has kind of been puzzling. He's never figured out what the how that actually is supposed to work to give him a full-size bed. So I'll try to play with that a little bit, see if we can figure out how that works. As you can see, the wood is rotted away, so that's kind of the purpose of a lot of this. We're going to probably try to go back in with a little bit nicer wood. I don't know. We've got some pine in here. It looks like whatever. We'll probably try to go with, I don't know, some birch or something like that. I don't know. That over there almost could be a birch. It don't really look like pine there. The doors will be redone a little bit. Kind of try to keep the same format maybe. Replace the thing here more than likely. And this is going to be kind of as we go, work it in. The cooler, this is just an ice box. This is not really a refrigerator, but it's pretty cool looking. And then we have over in the corner over there a sink. And then we have a camping stove here he's laid out. And that he's wanting to put, let's see if we can walk around here a little bit. Wanting to modify some of this here in the back. You can see there's drawers up on it, or doors, whatever. I guess they ain't really drawers, but they're basically falling apart pieces of wood. And a couple of slide outs here on the side. But anyways, I think we want to try to get this so that we can have this pull out and get to the grill so we can use it out here. And then a couple of drawers on the side. I think we also have to maintain and keep this available in the back because I think the motor sits back here that he has to get to every now and then. So we'll have to figure out how that's all been put in here to be able to remove it again. We're going to get rid of the glass mirror on the doors here and kind of get all these doors to look the same. This door over here looks like it's going to be going away. We don't want to have the stripes on that one and everything else is plain. So I think we're going to go back with just the plain doors. We'll see how that works too. The roof and all looks in really pretty decent shape. So I don't think we'll have any problem with that part of it. So I guess what we're going to do is start out. We'll go ahead and pull this mattress on out and see what that back of the seat there is. See if we can figure out just what it would take to make this into a full-size bed to sleep in. So that's going to be the first step, and we'll hope you'll join the journey and see what we can make of this thing and see how she turns out when we get done. So we'll work on through it as a good continuing project. Okay, I've got most of the bed out of here. Still haven't really figured out what the sequence is to make this a full-size bed. Nothing really kind of lines up. I don't know if parts of this were added afterwards or not. So we're going to have to do a little research, see if we can come up with something. I think all this was original in here, but I'm not 100% positive on that. We'll have to see if maybe somebody modified some of this at some point. That up front almost acts like it's something different. So we'll look at that. As far as the side panels go, it actually has the battery is stored back into here. It looks like we just have some little L brackets here and there strategically placed to hold all this stuff in here. So we're going to go ahead and locate those and see if these things don't just kind of slide right on out of here as a unit. So that's what we're going to look at now. See if we can grab a screwdriver up and see what happens. Okay, we've got the part of this out of here, and that's kind of bringing on some more questions. I don't know if this is original or not, but I definitely am looking at this and saying that's a piece of plywood paneling. It looks like just a piece of old-time plywood. And then as we search around on this side, this looks more like some birch 1/4-inch paneling on this side. So I don't know how much of this is original and how much of this has been fixed, modified over the years. I think we're going to have to dig in and see if we can find some better pictures of it and see if we can get it back even closer yet to the original of what was planned for this. But anyways, we've got it cleared out this much, and it's going to give us a clear canvas as to what we want to try to do. We'll go ahead and see if we can get the kitchen area out of here next. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think, just took a little bit of time to get all that ripped out of there, but we're back down to the original deck. Like I say, we'll have to do something with the panels, probably on the walls. We'll see what he wants to go on that. I think that all probably needs to come off too, but that's kind of next on the list. But for right now, we've got all the pieces out, so we can start duplicating, replicating, making look better maybe. At least everything's out, ready to go. It's pretty easy to get it out. Shouldn't be too bad putting it back in if I can pretty much match everything. Like I say, we're going to have to do a little research on that bed, see if that's original, how it was originally made to work, function, and we'll kind of go from there. So anyways, that's part one of this video. Hope you kind of enjoyed seeing it tore apart. Now we'll start building them back, and we'll capture each of the pieces as we go. We'll catch you on the next video for this one. See you soon.